Hello, Math 141. We have p of x equals 2x to the power of 4 minus 7x cubed plus 3x to the second plus 8x minus 4. And the instruction is telling us to find all zeros and then write p of x in factored form. Let me fix this. It doesn't. P of x in factored form. And what does that mean? After finding the zeros, that means that you find out p of x, and since we should have pretty much 4 factors, okay, because I have the power of 4, the highest power is 4. So, I can break this down into 4 separate factors. Okay, so that's the goal. Find all zeros and then write p of x in factored form. Well, the first thing that we need is to identify p and its factors. Well, p is right here. Factors of 4 are plus and minus 1, and plus and minus 2, and plus and minus 4. And factors of q right here, q being 2, are plus and minus 1, and plus and minus 2. And now p over q, let me do it in careful manner. Plus and minus 1 divided by plus and minus 1 gives me plus and minus 1. Plus and minus 1 divided by plus and minus 2 gives me plus and minus 1/2. Then plus and minus 2 divided by plus and minus 1 gives me plus and minus 2. And plus and minus 2 divided by plus and minus 2 gives me plus and minus 1, but I already have it in here, so I don't have to rewrite it. And finally, going to plus and minus 4. Plus and minus 4 divided by plus and minus 1 is plus and minus 4. And plus and minus 4 divided by plus and minus 2 is plus and minus 2, but I already have plus and minus 2. So this is all the possible rational roots that I can have. Okay. So now starting with left, the first one, is positive 1 a root? I just kind of look at it and say, if I, figure out p of 1 that does not equal to 0, I can clearly see that 1 is not a root. If you find p of 1 that does not equal to 0, so 1 is not a root. However, p of negative 1 is a root. P of negative 1 equals to 0. So 2 ways here you can claim that. One is just go ahead and substitute negative 1 for every x, and you will see that you get 0 at the end. So negative 1 is a 0. However, in this textbook, I believe that the authors of the book wants us to use synthetic division to show that. So let me go to the next page, and I will use synthetic division. Our p of x was 2x to the 4th, so here's my 2, negative 7x cubed, so minus 7, 3x squared, so 3, coefficient of 8x is 8, and I have a negative 4, and I want to show that negative 1 is a root. Using synthetic division, bring the 2 down. 2 times negative 1 is negative 2. Add them together, negative 9. Negative 9 times negative 1 is positive 9. Add them together, 12. 12 times negative 1, negative 12. Add them together, negative 4. Negative 4 times negative 1, positive 4, and add them together. You get remainder of 0. So negative 1, so x equals negative 1 is a root. And subtracting I mean, adding 1 to both sides, now I can claim that x plus 1, therefore, is a factor. So here's one factor here, and there is more, the rest of them are in here. Let me go to the next page. And so far, my first synthetic division led me to have p of x equals x plus 1. And then I have 2x cubed minus 9x to the second plus 12x minus 4. Okay. Well, if I could factor this, that would be really good, but I cannot. Maybe, I don't know about you, but I cannot factor that easily. So I'm going to go ahead and use more synthetic division using the my potential zeros. So using 2 from here, minus 9, 12, and negative 4. So I'm going to divide this using other factors. So looking at the factors of P over Q that we found, let's try the 1/2. What's my next number? 1/2. Using synthetic division, bring the 2 down. 2 times 1/2 is 1. Add them together, negative 8. Negative 8 times 1/2, negative 4. Add them together, 8. 8 times 1/2, positive 4. 4 minus 4, 0. Oh, yes. So 1/2 is another root. So x equals 1/2 is a root, and x minus 1/2 is a factor. So finding this x plus, using this x plus 1, this x minus 1, and this right here, I can now continue. So let me go to the next page. I do have, let me rewrite this p of x so I don't lose track. We found that p of x equals x plus 1, and we found that x minus 1/2 is a factor, and we were left with 2x to the second minus 8x plus 8. Okay, so, oh, this I can factor. Watch this. Here's, at least here's how I would factor it. Here's my x plus 1. Here's x minus 1/2. I will pull out a 2, and so I would have x to the second minus 4x plus 4, and this I can factor to x minus 2, x minus 2. Excuse me. So now I can rewrite my p of x. P of x equals x plus 1, x minus 1/2. And let me just put the 2 right up front. There's no reason not to, because I can put the 2 in front. X minus 1/2 and x minus 2 times x minus 2. Okay, so this is the factored form of p of x. And what are the 4 zeros that we were supposed to find out? X equals negative 1 from here. X equals positive 1/2. X equals 2, and x equals 2. So if I were to write the factors for, in like, enter it in like, say, WebAssign or something, I would put, let's see, from order of smallest, I would put negative 1, 1/2, 2, 2. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you don't understand the synthetic division, please look for my video on synthetic division. Thank you.